that's stronger, either mentally, physically, whatever it is, socks up this guy and then keeps on pushing it, keeps on fucking going on social media, kind of laughing, not even kind of laughing at it. Fuck that punk, this and that. You know what usually happens in the streets? But Kelpie just ain't about that life. A motherfucker like Kelpie go get a strap. And after he gets that strap, he's gonna keep hearing this motherfucker talk that shit. And then he's gonna tell him, you know what? Here goes that shit, homie. I'm gonna give it to you. Almighty Suspect came in with the excuse, I'm gonna sock this fool up. There was no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Just tell me something. People say, oh, he called him a bitch. He called him. This fool was calling him a fucking punk ass clown. You fake, you that. Those are fighting words right there. Those are fighting. Both of those words are words you get shot on the street. Straight up. Don't give me this shit that, oh, well, Kelpie called him a bitch. Yeah, this fool called him a fucking clown, called him this. The time he was there before, Sharp's over there talking all kind of shit. I'm like, shut the fuck up. Don't tell me. And I've seen that. I've seen exactly what those guys were doing. You know where I've seen that? I've seen that in YA. I've seen that in YA when you got some motherfuckers that see somebody who's weaker than them. That see somebody they can take advantage of. That know they won't try to put that shit on somebody else because somebody else is going to sock them up or somebody else is going to straight go at it with them, whether they sock them up or not. They're not going to let themselves get punked like that because that's what it was going on. That poor young guy was getting punked, homie. Instead of these guys, you know, trying to school him, supposedly they're pimps, they're just talking shit. They were just talking shit from the gate. Why? Because he wasn't one of them. Because he was a little punk-ass white boy they could talk shit to. So they took complete advantage of the guy. And that's why I say I've seen exactly. That reminded me of being in YA and seeing two fools that ain't going to do the rest of that shit with everybody else in the fucking dorm, but they see some weak individual and all of a sudden they're going to try to punk him. And that's exactly what they did. And punk-ass Adam 22, that's what he's there for. But you saw what he did. He tried to run away. And then he came back and tried to pull a guy out. That's some straight hoe shit, man. That's some straight bitch shit what he did right there. You're the guy that's supposed to be controlling this ship. That guy should have never got beat up. And Kelpie, he's a fool because now all of a sudden he wants to keep it street and not. He should sue the fuck out of him, dude. He should sue the fuck out of him. When you go to a podcast, you're going there as a professional. If you're going to sit there and talk all kind of shit at the end, you want to get down behind the scenes or you want to leave, you leave. That's when you're supposed to say, you know what, dude? This ain't for you. You need to get the fuck out of here. But if you want to keep it street, okay, that's how motherfuckers get killed, homie. That's how motherfuckers get killed. You know why? Because you got a bigger individual that's stronger, either mentally, physically, whatever it is, socks up this guy and then keeps on pushing it, keeps on fucking going on social media, kind of laughing, not even kind of laughing at it. Fuck that punk, this and that. You know what usually happens in the streets? But Kelpie just ain't about that life. A motherfucker like Kelpie go get a strap. And after he gets that strap, he's going to keep hearing this motherfucker talk that shit. And then he's going to tell him, you know what? Here goes that shit, homie. I'm going to give it to you. And that's what happens every fucking day on the streets. When you got motherfuckers like that who don't know how to have a conversation, but want to sock up a weak individual, well, this weak individual is going to get his run back and he's going to kill this motherfucker. And that's what eventually is going to happen on one of these stupid-ass podcasts because motherfuckers don't know how to control themselves. Or they're getting rewarded by acting a fucking fool. And that's exactly what's going on there. People are getting rewarded by acting a fucking fool. You're getting fights. You're getting spit on. You got Charleston West, some other pulling a strap. That's what's going to happen. And one of these podcasts, 2023 is coming. Somebody's going to get shot, homie. Somebody's going to get killed. You wait. Somebody's going to get shot. Somebody's going to get killed because motherfuckers are feeding into this. We're supposed to be trying to dial back the violence. We're supposed to be trying to, you know, elevate our way of thought, elevate our process, start getting off this gangbanging shit. But no, we going backwards, homie. We going backwards. And that right there was a perfect example of going backwards, man.